Today I'm filming from Compton Woodley Airport, located in the Getaway Cities region of southern Los Angeles County. What brought me here? Well, you can see it behind me, the Stearman 75, the flying classroom of the skies. This place is called Biplanefun and the owner's name is Mike. He owns this restored 1943 World War II Stearman biplane. Imagine going back in time and learning to fly in an open cockpit Stearman biplane along the Palos Verdes coastline from Redondo Beach to Long Beach. Well, Mike can make it happen for you. Each flight lesson is personally customized to your interest and skill level. If you ever dream of soaring through the skies with the wind in your hair, the sun on your face, and a few loops and rolls thrown in for good measure, the Stearman 75 is your ultimate wingman. This iconic trainer airplane has more personality than a rock star and more history than a dusty old library. Let's take a fun flight through time and discover why this aircraft is the cool, laid-back professor of aviation. First off, let's set the stage. Picture it. The year is 1934. Aviation is still in its early days, and the world is buzzing with excitement about the future of flight. Enter the Stearman 75, also known as the PT-17 in military circles. This biplane, designed by the Boeing Airplane Company, was a piece of art in the sky. Its design was simple but rugged, much like an old pickup truck. If you live in Texas, you know what I'm talking about. A plane you could depend on. With its open cockpit, the Stearman 75 wasn't about luxury. It was all about the experience. The pilot sits up high, feeling the vibrations of the engine, hearing the wind rush by and looking down at the world like they're on top of a giant roller coaster. There's no better way to learn how to fly than with a bird that gives you every ounce of the adventure. A classroom in the clouds. The Stearman 75 was originally designed as a trainer for the U.S. Army Air Corps, which needed to turn regular folks into professional pilots during World War II. The plane was reliable, easy to handle, and could teach students the fundamentals of flight. Everything from basic maneuvers to perfecting the art of a barrel roll. It was like a flying classroom, complete with a front row seat to the world. While the students may have had their hands full with all the training, the Stearman 75 was a patient teacher. It would never send you into a spin without giving you a chance to figure it out first. You could almost imagine the plane saying, "Relax, you got this." If you're a pilot, you understand what I'm talking about. With its easy, understand controls and forgiving nature, the Stearman 75 became the go-to aircraft for everyone learning to fly in the 1940s and beyond. With its distinctive yellow paint and those two big, powerful wings, the Stearman 75 became a star at air shows. It still does. The sight of one looping and diving through the sky with a daredevil pilot at the helm is nothing short of spectacular. It has that perfect combination of agility and power that makes you want to stand up and cheer. Kind of like watching a gymnast flip through the air with the precision of a world-class performer. You might be asking why we love the Stearman. What makes this plane so special isn't just its historical importance, it's its character. This plane isn't afraid to show off a little. With its bold colors, open cockpit, and powerful engine, the Stearman 75 demands attention. It has a sense of charm and swagger, like the cool uncle who tells the best stories, knows all the best places, and always shows up with an unforgettable adventure. It also got a sense of humor. The Stearman 75 doesn't take itself too seriously. It's a plane that's ready to have fun. Whether it's pulling off tricks at an air show, carrying out military training, or even flying a few loops just because it can. It's the kind of plane that makes you want to hop in the cockpit, start the engine, and take off into the sky, laughing all the way. Though decades have passed since its heyday, the Stearman 75 still lives on. It's an aviation legend, an icon of training, and a plane that still inspires new generations of pilots. Whether you're learning to fly or just enjoying a day at the air show, the Stearman 75 is always ready to remind us why flying is, and always will be, one of the most thrilling adventures on Earth. So next time you see a Stearman 75 soaring through the sky, give it a wave. You're not just waving at a plane, you're waving at a piece of aviation history, a flying classroom, and a friend who's always up for a good time. Like roller coasters, you will love also flying in the Stearman. You will fly along, grinding from ear to ear, through loops, rolls, spins, and more, just as much or as little as you wish. Think of it as your own personal roller coaster in the sky. That sounds cool. Their goal here is for you to return from your flight with a big smile saying, "Best day ever, I cannot wait to come back and do it again." Well, I love the Stearman, but I'm a helicopter pilot and nothing beats my helos, but believe me, these loops and spins are worth the shot. I really want to thank Mike and his team for such great experience. I do recommend this place 10 out of 10. It was such an amazing experience. You have to come here. If you make it this far, I really appreciate the time you spent watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed, and don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more content. See you next time. God bless you all. God bless our troops, and God bless America.